So I can't show you much, but not finding much over there. But I'm in this village that has a park. There's an old house about 50 yards to my left. Old house another 150 yards to my right. The road noise, road's about I don't know, 30 feet, 30, 40 feet ahead of me. I got this signal here that was hitting kind of low. There is no signals here, so I was like, okay, the only signal I got it here, so I'll dig it. Something round is deep in the hole. I think, let's see, good 7-8 inches down, and I don't really know what that is. Could be a largie. It's very crusty. I think I'm gonna try to clean it up and see what that is, and I'll show it to you. All right, so we'll see. All right, guys, so this is unexpected. There isn't many signal, as I said already. I just dug this junk ring. It appears a bit older. I think it's junk. I'm pretty sure it's junk. There's some shininess coming through, but I think I see brass or copper. Yeah, definitely older junk ring. But anyway, right here, it was a crappy signal, but it had a bit of goodness to it, so I decided to dig it. I think there is a piece of junk right underneath, but the shiny was stronger. I doubt this is anything old. Yeah. It's a newer shiny little silver dime. 1953, so it's the first year of Elizabeth. Awesome. I did not expect that today. Sweet. Alright, took another few swings. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes have passed by. I got real squeaker, but it was sounding kind of good. I swear with the grass must have been like 10 inches. Let me just, right there, you see, that's where my digger is. That's where, yeah, so I was swinging. Yeah, what do we have here? 9 inches, not to exaggerate, 9 inches. Look at what popped out. Another silver. It's kind of dry. Oh, it's 1967. Awesome. It could be a 50%, or it could be an 80%, because that was the year. I don't remember if I ever found one. I don't think I ever found one of these. I do have them, but I don't think I ever found one. Yeah, I found 25 cents, but not a dime. Awesome. I'm so happy. Hi guys, I'm in the spot. I hit it before. Also, this area actually, I know Mikey Digging Canada hit it pretty hard. But I don't really have nowhere else to go. I don't want to move. So I've been wandering around for a good 20 minutes for now. Did get a nice signal. Turned up to be one of these little cars. Rust Ease with the eyes. Okay, anyway, back into the bag. I got solid jumping, mostly 21, 22, 23 sometimes. About 4 inches down. I got something big. I assume it's some kind of big copper. Maybe British? Oh yeah. I know there is old stuff here, but just not a lot. Alright, let's see which year is it. Kind of hard to say right now. Well, at least I found something good. Is this a Vicky or King George? Hold on a second, is this may be Bank of Montreal talking. Gotta clean it up and I'll show it to you on the next one. Alright, I'll get my toothbrush into it and let's see what that is. Alright, so I know I can't find the year, but I can see the George. It's a George, so it's pre-1920 British copper. Awesome. So there might be, you know, that sounded like a fish scale, the 5 cents, so hopefully I can get another signal like this. Maybe it will turn out to be a fish scale. Hi guys, time for the wrap up. So couple short park hunts and a beach hunt, mostly in the water. So I did not film much on a beach hunt because I don't take my phone to the water for obvious reasons. So everything goes straight to the wrap up. Anyway, let's go see the lesser finds first. Got a lot of heavy lead pieces, probably a good couple pounds of lead, some copper scrap pieces. I'm wondering, this stuff was at an older beach. I'm just wondering if those are not pieces. This one has a number 7 or J49. I'm just wondering if those are not pieces from old swim buckles. If anybody knows anything about that, please let me know. Yeah, all very similar pieces of copper, similar shapes. Anyway, let's move on. 3 keys, whole bunch of dog tags, couple buttons, probably more modern, 2 shotgun shells. I think that was in a wooded part of a park somewhere. This little thing, I was told it might be a cat. It's not focusing very well. It might be there, this, maybe this way. Still not focusing well. Maybe here. Maybe a cat's bell. Does anybody know? It has a bit of fancy on it. There's a little loop thingy. Or it was a finial to something, but that loop thingy makes me think it was hanging on something. Let me see if I can focus on it. There it is. Yeah, it has some fancy. Alright, back to the rest of the finds. This was at the beach, junk chain. I got this in the park. Some kid probably lost it. Looks fairly modern. Pewter, I think. Baseball medallion. Cool to find anyway. a few marbles, which is cool. I always like finding marbles. This junk piece of jewelry, I think. I doubt this ending is gold. Looks gold, no? Just a little pearl. I eyed if it is a pearl. Junk jewelry, a little plain. In an older park I found these shorts from the beach. 3 cars, newer ones, Scrambler, and this one from the movie, I think the Cars movie, and this whatever it is. Cleaned up all the pennies. There's a whole bunch of, these are copper pennies, zinc pennies, and the good stuff. This is my pile of American change, copper pennies. I keep them separately. Copper Lincolns, couple quarters, US quarters. I don't see the dates on them. 78, I think. And this one I think is from the 80s, 88. Canadian change, dollar, a little bit, $1.25, couple older nickels, the copper variety, couple dimes, couple foreign coins, 2 euro cents, and it's not focusing well again. Barbados 1981 penny. Not a lot of older Canadian pennies, just 3 KG6 pennies, 3 Young Elizabeth pennies. There's one 1967 anniversary penny, and one Wheatie. I don't know which year it is. Let's check the Wheatie. Let's see if we can see the year. Not really very well. It's crusty where the year is. I think it's 46 or 40. Alright. Let's zoom out back. And the best finds. This KG5 Canadian large cent, it's probably the most crusty that I've ever found, one of those. The crown shows up somewhere, so I recognize the king. Is it here? Or is it there? Well, anyway, I recognize that it's KG5, King George V. Possibly from the same year as this one. In much better condition. This is the British variety. 1916, 1 penny, from a heavily hunted park. There wasn't much more there. I only spent maybe an hour there. Always nice to get these older pennies. I thought it might have been a Dragon Slayer from the 1850s, but because they're almost the same size, but no such luck. Silvers. We got this. This is in the old park that I got. These dimes, 1953 and 1967. The large came from there as well. You know, one tiny little spot that had a couple older things. But anyway, I thought it was a junk ring. But when I took it out of my bag, I took a second look. I cleaned it up a bit. I don't know if you can see it there. Well, it says sterling there. Not a lot of sterling, but sterling nonetheless. So like I said, couple dimes from the same park. This one's 1967, the Centennial dime. with mackerel, I think, or a whale, depending who you ask. Some of them are 50% silvers, some of them are 80% silvers. That was a transitional year for silver coinage in Canada. So first half of the year was 80%, the rest of the year was 50%, going into the first half of the year of 1968. So I can't really tell which one is this. Possibly by... Sometimes you can tell by the surface, the damage on the surface, but this one I'm not really sure. The 68 silvers are often a little bit more pale. This might be 50%er as well. And the finds from the water, they were both in shallow water. So my first ever gold from the beach, and it's a good one, 22K, has markings in there, 928 European markings, I think 928 or 926, so 5.1 grams. And this little silver ring, just about as I was exiting the water, I picked this one up, solid 3031 on Equinox. This one was, in case you're wondering, this one was solid 1718 on the Nox. So there it is, my first beach gold. Awesome. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for joining me on this adventure, and I'll see you on the next one, and happy hunting, and have a great day. Take care.